Good morning, guys. So this will be the start of my vlog about the Ragnar trail that we are getting ready to drive down to and race this weekend. Sorry, out of breath from getting everything set up. That's great, right? For those of you who don't know what a Ragnar trail is or what a Ragnar is, it's a big race. There's two versions. There's the Ragnar Trail and the Ragnar Road, I think is what they call it. We are, as some of you may know, we live in Colorado, and we are getting ready to go down and run the Ragnar Trail in Snowmass, which is just outside of Aspen. We have a team of 8 of us. It's going to be me, Andrew, Andrew's sister and her husband, 2 guys that work with Andrew, and then 2 people that Kelsey, Andrew's sister, knew from work. So it's a team of 8 of us, and there's 3 races that each of us have to run. The first race, there's 3 loops, a green loop, yellow loop, and a red loop. So let me pull up the info here so I can give you guys more accurate statistics of what the loops are. So I'm just opening up the Ragnar app here on my phone. This is not sponsored at all. I wish it was. So I'm going down to the Ragnar Trail Snowmass. I don't know if you can see that very well. I want to see the trail guide. Oh, wait, no. Course. There we go. So this is what the 3 loops look like. The yellow, green, and red. So the green loop, the easiest, is 4 miles total. Here in Snowmass, this year, 2019, the gain is 776 feet of elevation gain for that loop, equal loss. And then the yellow loop is 3.6 miles, but although it's shorter, they consider it a little bit harder because it has 844 feet of elevation gain. And then the red loop, the hardest loop, is 6.7 miles, and it has an elevation gain of 1,526 feet. You guys, that's an elevation gain that I do on a typical hike, slowly. Not usually on a trail run. So we'll see how that goes. I'm nervous. So a little bit of background about me specifically. You know, I've always done competitive cheerleading all throughout high school and college. I've always been, you know, athletic in the sense where I try and keep in shape. I try and go to the gym and work out. I kind of change things up on what type of workouts I do. But growing up, I was never much of a runner. I always wanted to be. But I could never, figure out that right pace to where my lungs didn't just feel on fire. Flash forward to about a year ago when Kelsey, my sister-in-law, and I discovered that this company down in town, Boulder Running Company, did these free runs during the week, and that really helped me. And it was just around a local park, and that taught me how to pace myself when I was running, and it taught me how to get that endurance that I was craving. And so, oh my goodness, Aggie's just laying down on my lap. She is 70-pound lap dog. That taught me how to pace myself. And ever since then, I've just tried to continue at it. I've done a couple 5Ks. I'm not the best runner. My pace for my mile isn't anything to rave about, but I have finally learned how to keep going and not have to stop after running just a quarter of a mile. I can run a couple miles at a time before I have to stop. And I've learned how to get past that mental block where I just think, oh my God, I'm gonna die. So yeah, so I think a lot of that is what has led to my feeling like I think I can do this. I have openly admitted to the team that I think I am probably one of the slowest members of the team, if not the slowest. But it's okay because a couple members of our team are fantastic runners. And so it'll kind of average out and I think we'll be all right. So anyways, around Agnes here, she's down laying on my lap. I'm going to try to show you guys kind of a little bit of like what we packed. And then, yeah, I'll try to keep my camera on me while we're in camp. Oh yeah, and we're camping overnight. So today's Thursday, we're driving down, we camp overnight. Our team isn't scheduled to start the race until 3 p.m. tomorrow on Friday. And based off of my little estimations, I think we're gonna finish around like noon on Saturday or so. We're hoping that they can bump us up a little bit earlier so we can finish earlier in the morning. But that does mean a couple of us will be running at night, middle of the night. One of my runs will probably start at like 11 p.m. We'll be running in the middle of the night in the mountains in Colorado. Crazy. So yeah, let me show you a little bit of what I packed. And yeah. So I have Andrew and I's bag here. One thing that I definitely hope we have enough room for is good old foam roller. Just a basic one that we got from like TJ Maxx a couple of years ago. Kona. Excuse me. So we each have our duffel bags here. Kona, don't knock over the camera. So in here, first and foremost, I have my trail shoes. I just have Salomon's, Saucony's. They have really good tread on the bottom, decently flexible. I bought these at Boulder Running Company. They're great. They were able to kind of listen to my running style, what we're looking to do, and recommend a couple good shoes for me. I have a towel here to wash my face with. Morning, after each run, whatever. A basic ball cap. My headlamp for my night run. This one is, we got it at REI. It's a BioLite. I think it has 300 lumens. This baby is bright. I don't want to blind you guys. So let's see. Whoop. Now turn that off. It's not turning off. There we go. So that probably blinded you real quick. Headlamp for the middle of the night run. And then a beanie to wear around camp at night because it'll get pretty cold. It'll be anywhere between 30 and 40 degrees at night at the camp. So there's like one bonfire, but it's not your traditional camping where each site has a fire. So yeah, definitely want to bring some of those warm clothes. I decided to buy a running belt. It has these two little, I think they're like 6.5 ounce water bottles down here. That I can wrap around my waist. It's essentially like a little fanny pack. No, Aggie, hey, come on. Oh my goodness, these dogs. Come on, please. Thank you. But I like it. Hey, this is not wrestle time. Excuse me, ma'ams. Oh, come on, both of you. Out. Aggie, go, please. Oh my goodness. Go. Should have shut the door. Out. Come on, out. Go get your bone. Go get your Nyla. You stay. You lay down right there. That's fine. Thank you. Hey. So there's this little pouch here where I can hold my phone, my inhaler. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention that I think has also helped my running progress. I got diagnosed with asthma in this last year. So now I have an inhaler, and let me tell you how much that helps. It's amazing now knowing why my lungs always felt like they were on fire. Kona. My goodness, these dogs. So in here I'm going to hold my phone, my inhaler, and probably a Cliff Bar. So I'll just show you guys one of my bags. I'll show you the bag. So what I did is I have 3 outfits for each race. And I have them each in a little gallon bag here. So I'll show you the bag that has the most for like what I'm expecting to wear for the night run when it'll be the coldest. So in each bag I have a sports bra. I like these Fila ones from Kohl's because they have the padding that does not get removed, and I really enjoy that because I hate finding loose padding in the washing machine. And then I have my leggings. Hey, can we not right now? No. No. I'm gonna have to shoot. Hold on. Pause. Excuse my children. Anyways, I have leggings for each run. My sister-in-law and I were like debating if we wanted to wear leggings or shorts, and we decided on leggings because there's a chance there might even be snow on the top of some of the runs. So I think warmth, we might get a little bit toasty during the day, but we're in the mountains. It's early summer, late spring, so I think we'll be all right. So anyways, I have these leggings. These are my absolutely favorite leggings from Fabletics. They have the pockets on each side so I can carry my phone there too if it doesn't fit in the pocket on my little pack. And they are just like so nice. They fit perfectly. They don't slide. They stay where they're supposed to be. I have a tank top in each bag. And then I have a long sleeve, like kind of technical layer running shirt, exercise shirt, in each bag. My guess is that during like the day, I'm probably just gonna wear the tank top. Evening run, I'll probably toss on the long sleeve. And then my middle of the night run, I have this pullover with a cowl neck here. I think it's a Nike. Yeah, Nike pullover. It's a dry fit, so it's meant for exercise, but it keeps me warm. So I'm most likely going to wear that over the night run, and it has little thumb holes to help keep my hands warm too. Ooh, that reminds me. Oh no, I do have gloves. So that's for overnight. So, and then Smart Wool running socks. We got these from Boulder Running Company as well. They go up a little bit higher on the back of the heel here. And then they're small. These are the Smart Wool brand. To prevent blisters, rubbing, things like that. Keep your feet cool, moisture wicking. Excuse the noise while I put this back in the bag. So yeah, that's the basic of what's in each bag. We did the bags so that once we're done running, we can put them back in the bags. And hopefully it doesn't make the tent stink because there's 8 people in one tent. Hopefully that helps keep the tent from getting all stinky from our running gear. I don't know if all 8 people did this. I know a couple of us did it. And it'll keep the rest of the gear in our bag from getting stinky too. Other than that, I just have like some other like basic leggings, some baggy sweatpants, comfy sweatpants to wear while I'm hanging out at camp, especially at night. T-shirt, long sleeve tee for sleeping, and a hoodie. The basic toiletries. There are showers provided for a small cost, of course. And let's see, it's not like typical camping, like there's gonna be bathrooms of some sort, I'm not really sure what kind. There's gonna be bathrooms, there's gonna be like food trucks there, but we are packing most of our food ourselves to hopefully spend less money. Oh, and I'm also bringing my street shoes, my street running shoes as well. Street running shoes and for around camp, just some old reef flip-flops. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I've already been talking for like 15 minutes. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, that's the gist of what we're packing. I have food behind me a little bit. Some bread and peanut butter and jelly for sandwiches for lunch. Some wheat thins to have around camp while we're waiting in between legs. Some bananas to prevent cramping, cuties and apples. Yeah, so keep watching and you'll get to see a little bit of what the race is like. I think I'm not going to take the camera on the runs with me, but I will have my phone, so the footage might be a little funky. But I will try to bring the camera out from here to there around camp as long as everyone is okay with that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
On three, we're going to say Ragnar. 1, 2, 3. Ragnar!